Yo, what do you do? It's your boy Kenny Gates. One tweet into Temnati. I'm a money star baby. Vandaag I'm chilling with the superstar. Guess what? Mickey Monarch, Miss, the one and only president.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, man. I really appreciate it.
What do you do,
I
mama?
am fantastic. Happy Valentine's Day. I wonder what your girlfriend has to say when you're here with me on Valentine's Day.
Mamela, you can be my Valentine. I don't mind.
That's crazy.
Anyway, Mickey, yo, dude,
Yo.
it's been a minute.
Whew.
Where
A
have you
long
been?
one. Well, Mickey has honestly been finding herself. Mickey has been. I just took time off to meditate because I'm one of the most consistent and hardworking female artists of all time. So when you're someone that's always putting out music videos every month, you're always putting out projects, like you're always working. Your consistency is at a point where it's unmatched. You get to a point where you overwork yourself. So I just took time to meditate. Get my spirituality right, understand. What I'm doing within my life with God, my family, yes, my fans, and I had to regroup and plan.
Nice, that's it. Don't be surprised. Like she got a lot. Hence, should I say your nickname?
Okay, you can. I don't mind.
I will consider that as her nickname is Miss President.
Miss President.
Imagine Miss President.
100%.
And then it's not the wife of
Yeah, no, not.
We don't do that.
Exactly.
We don't do that. Yo, look, Mickey, tell me, mama. Tell me, mama. What's the level?
Oh God, the level
What's the
is
level?
Miss President is out right now, and that is currently, honestly, the hardest project by a female rapper. If you want to talk about raps and you want to say, okay, but who has the hardest project? And you bring, like, you can give me a list of girls that have been rapping for years in the country and give me one project from each of them. Say, this is what I stand on. This girl's the hardest. There's nobody. And I feel like I took it upon myself to drop Miss President. Why? I want people to rap, because with girls, it's like, everyone knows me for being like a baddie and being the baddest. But my type of baddie is not like being like a whore or selling my body.
Wait. So you consider yourself as a baddie?
Well, that's the thing. I dropped a project called Baddie Factory because I want people to understand what a baddie really is.
Okay, you can
Yes.
feed us.
A baddie. What is a baddie to you?
No,
Wait. What is a baddie to you? What kind of baddie do you know?
The kind of baddie.
Yeah.
Okay, from my perspective and what I know.
Right. Exactly. It's hard to say. A lot of people think it's a whore.
No, not really.
What?
Okay, cool.
Be honest. On God. Speak for the gents. What is a baddie?
Okay, cool. No. You know what? On this one, let me leave it to you. Explain it, because with me,
You would say a lot.
yo,
Exactly.
I don't even know where to start.
Honestly speaking, I would say, like, people don't need to take every woman and say a baddie is someone who sells her body, or just because she's on OnlyFans or she's always whatever. Like, for me, a definition of a baddie is someone who really does not care about the opinions of other people, who does not care. Like, I don't need a man to feel complete. I don't need people to gas me up to feel complete. I'm just someone that needs myself and self-confidence, self-love. These are people who are just confident. You understand? A baddie is someone who likes wearing sexy clothes, who's self-confident within her body, everything. And you just show people who you are without you having to. You're an independent woman. You're a feminist. So at this stage, it's like
Definitely.
people think baddies are just whores. So I want to give people the narrative that baddies are just independent, strong, hardworking women. Period.
But then, mind you that that's your own perspective, right?
Yes.
That's your own
It's my
perspective.
own narrative.
And that perspective, it makes sense. But then, according to what we are seeing lately
Society.
in clubs or in a society in general,
Right.
ladies, more especially, they are taking this baby thing as in like a whole new type of
Right.
department to
Exactly.
be on, or type of situation. I don't know if I'm making sense.
You're making a lot of sense.
So with your opinion, I would respect it, and with their opinion, I also respect them because of. But it's the way they're dressing, eh?
But that's the thing. I feel like that's
The
the
way they're
thing. That's
dressing.
the thing. Why do people feel like women should not dress in a certain way. Like, I feel like women should not be identified by our clothes. Women should be identified by what we choose to present to you. Just because I'd be wearing a mini skirt or I'm wearing a thong and I post it on my Instagram, so what? That doesn't make me a whore. I'm not doing it for the attention of men.
Okay, hold on.
But some women do it for the attention of men, and I would urge them to I would urge them to try their best to just work hard. Even if they're sleeping with men right now for whatever reason, they should take it up with God. I'm not one to judge their lives, because you don't know why a stripper is a stripper. Maybe she's a single mom trying to feed a kid. Maybe she's sleeping around trying to feed her family. You don't know.
She's
we have
making a
different
living, definitely.
Yeah, so I would never like downplay a woman like that, but all I'd say is I just don't want women to be stripped off of being a woman. Like, just because you're this, now you mustn't be respected. You mustn't be seen as someone who's like respected in society, because that's what people do. Just because you look like a whore, then okay, yeah, she's that.
But hold on, still on that point, from a guy's perspective, ne?
Right.
Put yourself in a nigga's shoes, ne? And then look at that baddie from a guy's perspective. Would you respect that lady? Mind you, the way she is dressing.
Honestly speaking, I would respect her, because you don't know her in essence.
Okay.
It's like if I see a man wearing a suit and I see a man wearing a sagged pants, I mean, and then someone says, but that guy, obviously he looks more gangster, and the guy with the suit would look clean. You'd
Yeah,
be
he
formal,
looks more
right? You'd be a
proper.
businessman. So it's like, if I'm going to judge them based on that, it's pointless. Because then you have to get to know someone before you can even judge them from what they're wearing. You understand? Like right now, somebody be like, yeah, he's pimped up, he's a playboy. Like young girls will be like, you're a player because of your dress code. But I can't say that. And I feel like if people in society try not to live off opinions of society just because the
Exactly.
majority,
The tabloid
you
gossip.
understand what I'm saying? Because even for me, I feel like a lot of people get shocked, man. Men like experience me and they're like, oh, she's always posting her butt sometimes, but when they see me and they speak to me, they're like, oh, this woman's smart. It's shocking. So I just want to show people that narrative. What say you?
Look, from my perspective, I feel like being a baddie, it takes it takes a confidence.
You
know,
have
okay.
to be confident,
First and foremost, the
Right.
way you guys dress. Okay, the way they dress. Okay, anyway, the way you guys dress.
regardless.
Regardless.
Yes.
Imagine, okay, the way all apparent things. So, do you think like if you can pull up to your in-laws like this, are they
Honestly,
gonna?
Honestly speaking, if I'm going to my in-laws, it depends what the occasion is. If we are basically having a braai and a chilled out vibe, I would dress like this. Just like if I'm going swimming with my in-laws, I'd wear a bikini.
Okay, cool. Hold on. Let's say you are in a baddie outfit, ne? And then you pull up in a mall, and then you bump into one of your in-laws.
I'd be normal, because as my in-laws, I feel like they should respect me and accept me for who I am. Like I'm saying, a woman cannot be like judged based upon what she wears and things like that. So I just feel like every woman should just take pride and be confident in her skin, in her clothes. It doesn't matter what the world has to say, and just queen and boss up, period.
But look, okay, going to social media
Yes.
and with the women perspective, baddies outfit type of thing. You know that online,
Yes.
women when they post their pictures, half naked type of pictures,
Right.
or a full outfit that doesn't even show any skin.
Right.
Look, obviously, she gonna get more likes on that other post, yeah, the half naked,
Honestly speaking,
compared to the full outfit that doesn't show any skin. What do you think?
well, I have experimented with that, not only on my social media platforms, but on my music. Because I would say that when I started music in 2017, building up to this far, like,
Oh, you started in 2017?
yes. So 18-year-old me, I was 18 at the time, now I'm 25. When I started when I was 18, I was more like, I didn't have a mentor, and I had to do what I felt like was right at the time. So I would be more about, what do I like? I like being sexy, so I'd put that out, not necessarily for the attention of likes and stuff. But when I started to realize that people are being consumed in just my body and stuff, I wanted to really see that if people like my music or they just like my butt. So what did I do? I dropped something that had nothing to do with my bum, which is a project called Impilos Fazane. It's for inspiring single moms across the world. I did it even in my mother tongue, which is isiZulu. I just sang my heart out, and I spoke truth about Ukmoba, that you will succeed even if people, and that project did way better than my previous rap projects where I was showing my bum.
Oh, yeah.
Even currently,
That's
Miss
dope.
President is doing way better than the Baddie Factory, which I had my bum out. So I feel like it's not only about what you're wearing, it's about what you're saying through your post and what you're trying to give people. What is your message?
Okay, I hear you. But look, when most of the promoters, when they book, especially the female rappers or DJs, usually they based on their looks. Am I wrong? In their looks, in terms of like
Sex selling.
yeah, type of thing, is she gonna bring like people to spend type of more, especially in a club?
Well, I feel like the pressure is intense with female artists because that's the case. People book you based on your fan base.
Yeah, definitely.
But I feel like it's not necessarily about how sexy or gorgeous you are. It's just about your fans and your organic and authentic engagement. Because it's like, even if she's sexy, but if you bring her to the club, can she really bring people that would sing along to a song?
That's the thing.
That's the thing. So I feel like a lot of female artists fail because too many female artists are trying to sell a lot of sex at this point more than what they're saying. That's why when I meditated, I took time to say, yes, I can be sexy, but it's not all about my looks. Let me show everyone that I'm actually very talented and I'm the best at what I do. I'm the best female artist in rap in South Africa, period. In Africa, period. Period.
Definitely, she's the best female rapper in Africa. You
Period.
heard it.
Period.
Guys, we're still here. The famous club H2O Smile. You are still tuning on What's the Level. You're chilling here with me, Kenny K, and Mickey.
Shout out, man, and thanks for having me. This was epic. And honestly speaking, I'd just like to say to everybody that, guys, this was dope. It was an amazing conversation. I love that it was just so organic. And shout out to all my fans, my monarchs. I love you guys so much. And yeah, guys, go listen to Miss President and understand why I say I am the best female rapper in Africa,
But,
period.
Hold on, before we close it up, what's the motive behind Miss President's project? Like, I want the motive behind it.
Honestly, the motive is to make all the girls that say they currently rappers to actually get in the studio, not have a ghostwriter, and sit inside and learn how to write music. Because a lot of these girls ain't even writing music, and it pisses people like me off because we write music, we create that, and it's hard to
write
write.
your own music?
I write my own word for word. You understand? Like, honestly, that's why I can rap as fast as I can rap, because you cannot do that if someone wrote it for you. It's not cool. It's not easy. You'll have to go through this. I can change
improvise,
flows.
and then you have
Yeah.
to practice
So
like
with Miss
that.
President, it's just to say, girls, let's focus not only on the sexiness, but let's focus on the meaning of the songs. And with this project, I infused my spirituality, my beliefs in God. So I'm just grateful that maybe everybody can also learn to maybe trust God more. And because people will say the devil this, you have to sell your soul to make it. No, I want to show people that through God you can also make it. Period.
Okay, cool. While we're still on Miss President,
Yes.
how is it doing so far? How is it doing so far?
Absolutely amazing. Amazing. The engagements are amazing.
Oh yeah.
My previous project, the Baddie Factory, got me a deal with Adidas and Sports Scene. That was fun. This one already, it's like 2 weeks old, and I've done interviews. It's already been playlisted on different radios, especially that song Welcome to the Jungle. I've got 2 music videos out. One is going to be airing on Channel O soon.
From Miss President.
100%. And Baddest in the City is doing great on YouTube. It's already on 6,200 views within like a
that's
month
sick.
or something. And it's just building. So I'm grateful.
Guys, look, check out Miss President. I will definitely drop up the link here for you guys to check it out so that you follow on Mickey Monarch.
Thank you.
You know the story. Look, we're being supported by Edigo.
Okay.
It's a local South African featuring Angola brand. So it's a
Nice.
collaboration of Angola and South Africa.
I love that. Unity. Yes. For
You know the
it.
story.
You know
my
the
God,
You
my
know
God.
what?
Maybe African brothers now. We
Now
support each other.
Africa, my brother. This is Africa, okay?
Mama, look,
My brother.
it's a Valentine. No. This
Oh.
is mine.
You're not gonna give me that? Are
No.
you serious?
Mind you, I don't have a Valentine. So
Oh shit. But I could be a Valentine. Here's a okay, let me give you the top rather. Did I mess up your guy? Here's the top.
even better. But this one is white.
No, but give me the gift. I know it was for me. Don't be like that. I mean, guys, what kind of a guy is hesitating? I want to see that. This is amazing.
Yeah, it looks dope, but then this one looks
amazing,
more
honestly
nice.
speaking. But you know what? I really love this. I would rock this any day. Like, do you think the guy from the brand would give me one? the CEO of the brand. Oh,
Guys, this is
yay.
from Edigo
And
to
then-
Mickey Monarch.
Shout out to Edigo.
Shout out to
man.
Edigo.
Thank you so much, guys. This is so sweet. I think you guys should also get one of the tees for yourselves. Get the caps, get the merch. It's summer, so you do want something nice and that's not too much. So
Yeah,
I mean, oh
definitely.
my god, this is so beautiful, guys. This is for my eyes only, but you know what I'm saying, period. What do you guys want to see? This comes in white as well. Oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah,
This
it's
is for
more
me,
nicer.
And there's so much fun here, and it's all for me. But thank you, guys.
So,
Guys, period.
guys, we will drop the link for Edigo so that you can follow and purchase the merchandise, the link, the Instagram link, and the handles and what's not. Mama, where can they find you? How can they find you on your socials? Please drop the socials.
Mina, guys, listen here. Now. The same way you find Beyonce, no less, is the same way you find me. Go to Google Mickey Monarch. Go to Spotify. Go to all the platforms. But on Instagram, it's at Mickey Monarch. No capital letters, no underscores. At Mickey Monarch on Twitter. At Mickey Monarch on Facebook. You can go to my Facebook page or my personal account. Period.
Guys, you heard it from me, your boy Kenny K. He said this is
Thank you.
sharp, ne?
What's the level?
What's the level, baby?